We're going into the hydroponic-based systems, and this is probably the most popular ones out there. They have basically it's an aeroponic. They call it more equivalent to an aeroponic, where it's spraying water down a center column that connects to the root zones, and they're typically not grown in soil at all. But the roots are exposed on the interior of this column, and the plants are all growing outside of it. And so you got this, imagine this white pillar that then has plants growing out of the pillar. And then at the very bottom of the whole thing is a reservoir. And inside that reservoir is water with a little pump inside of there. It's got nutrient, all the nutrient that these plants need. And that's where it gets a little more tricky, takes a little more science, takes a little more, ingenuity, but it's all on a timer. And you've got this tower that then is pulling that nutrient solution from the base, and then it's spraying it on just the roots off the backside where you don't see it. And it's giving it everything that it needs. You've got a nutrient water with no soil. And that shocks some people, but great way to grow greens. However, you need different nutrient solution for different types of stuff. So a lot of the systems will have what they call an A and a B, and the A grows the greens, and your B grows your fruits and your berries. So you need to have the different nutrient solutions because they have a different, base of nutrient in order to support the growth of the flowering and the fruiting. I've seen it pulled off, but that's a lot harder because this is something that you could put, in a three square foot area inside your apartment. You could do it indoors. They even have them with grow lights on them. So they have these cool grow lights, and grow lights have gotten so inexpensive now thanks to the cannabis industry. so hey, they brought the prices down on all these LED, no heat, grow lights. It's awesome. I'm so grateful for anything. It's like not some of my employees that might be on some of that stuff, but definitely I appreciate what has happened in the industry to be able to get grow lights accessible to any price range. Now, those you can grow a lot in short spaces. You're going to have to continually buy nutrient solution unless you want to make or blend your own, and that can get really tricky. Because if you get if it gets off balance, you got to get your pH right. So you often have to have pH downers or pH uppers. Around here in the valley, you definitely want pH down solutions because our natural water is about an 8 pH and you want it about 6. And so you have to use their pH down solutions in order to get your pH right. So there's a little more science to it. If you liked science class when you were in school, this is a great system for you.